Oh, what up? No, this is top 3. I was about to say 5, but you know what? Hey, it's early. Let me get another hit of this coffee real quick.
I do this shit early as hell.
All right.
Like 10 a.m.
Shake that shit off. Shake that shit off. We here. We here. We live and direct. All right, what up? No, it's your boy Chris Eddins. I am here today with my co-host, a man of many talents. He's got more shows than Dick Wolf. You know, the man's out here doing his best, getting his money up. He's starting to become a Kango ass nigga on some
it's the new brand.
Cool J shit. That's how I know the wire has hit, nigga. Let's go.
Yeah, nigga. It's your boy. Shout out to my homie. The most regular ass nigga. He don't care what nobody think. This nigga be wearing goddamn white man shoes, hiking shoes.
Goddamn right.
He don't give a
arches,
fuck.
niggas. Get your arches right, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck what you think, nigga.
Support your fucking souls, nigga.
A black can be anything they want to be, nigga. We can do what we want, bro. We can be out here in cardigan, in what is that? A pullover, nigga.
Like this nigga said cardigan.
But also, we got our homie over here. This nigga is not motherfucking Darth Vader. Okay, he is not.
Thank you, man.
He is not a killer.
You paused. I thought you shut down right there with that.
Nah. This man is in the new White Man Can't Jump.
Okay.
Yeah,
this man is in Sprung.
Yep.
Yeah.
This man was in that. What is that medical show? What was that shit called?
ER. Wait, which one?
It's
a lot of them.
Where Rob Lowe? What was the one with Rob Lowe you was in? Or was it one of them white?
Rob Lowe.
This nigga don't even remember Good Doctor. This nigga been on so many shows. He don't even remember.
This nigga had forgotten the credits.
I've been on every medical.
James Earl, shout out
I've been
James
in all
Earl.
the medical beds.
From smoking in church. Smoking at church is your boy James Earl. What's up?
They always got me on in the medical bed, nigga, with the thing in my nose, hypertension and shit.
Doctor do the flick of the bag.
I don't think he's gonna make it. I got one more thing to say.
Hey, they give a nigga an episode.
Thanks for having me, though, y'all.
Man, excited to have you on top 3.
Coming out, bro.
This is gonna be a good one
this
today.
This is a great idea. What? Actually, no. We've been fucking up with this. Tell the people a little bit about yourself. Where you from?
Okay. So just so y'all know, I'm wearing this wig for a reason. I know y'all like, what the fuck? This nigga, I thought he was bald. I am. But I have an alter ego. His name is Pastor Weed. And when I do these type of engagements, I bring the pastor with me just because it's just a vibe. When I walked into the building, I put my weed out. Because I seen that it was a nice white establishment.
All these white people shooting shit.
I see candles and shit. I was like, let me go ahead. And I came on in. But yeah, no, I'm James Earl. I'm from Los Angeles, California, born and raised my whole entire life. I never lived anywhere else. But yeah, this is where I'm from, man. And I'm a man of many things. Do acting, TV, music, everything entertainment. You know, I've engulfed my life in and kind of sacrificed my life to the arts.
Nah, man, it's what gave your life meaning, bro.
That's a purposeful sacrifice, man.
Yeah, man. And I just do this because this protects me. This is my non-disclosure agreement. If I say some shit,
it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Prove it, nigga. I'm bald.
Prove it.
Well, today we talking about top 3 black movies.
Yes.
This is
great choice, and it really took me a lot of time to lock in on what this was, because I was like, well, one, niggas don't get to shoot nothing. So are we talking about things that we have shot, just us? And then I'm like, nah, then it'll be like 4 movies. And then I was like, all right, is it all black cast? Is it about black stories? There's just so many ways to lock in on it. So I tried to hit a little range.
When the black story is made, the white people got to come in somewhere. At some point where it's like not 100% black, unless it's Tyler Perry or some shit.
And which I'm not fucking with that.
He's out of the shit. He's out of the top 3.
Those are my 2 qualifiers. Not a single not one Tyler Perry movie, and 0 fucking Black Sadness movies. White people's favorite.
I started liking the
movie.
Madea movies though.
Oh yeah,
I was like, wait, this shit kind of good.
I was just like,
I've never seen a Madea movie, bro.
Yo, the what? It's one, bro. Hey, yo,
is it the Boo ones?
Because my daughter watches that shit.
Oh yeah,
bro. It's one where she at the end of the movie, Medea, dog, she reenacts the whole Beyonce Coachella performance, my nigga. It's the craziest shit ever. Tyler Perry is up there doing the whole Beyonce, the whole outfit. Is crazy, bro.
That's
wow.
These is ridiculous.
But yeah, I mean, when I think of the top 3 black movies, it was the same thing too. Like, you know, which ones were written and directed and produced by black people. I don't know if it's many.
It's a small list, but I was like, ain't no white saviors gonna be on my list. Anything where a white person comes and helps at the end, or some black people are just
what about the color purple though? What about the color purple?
Look, the reason why color purple is not on my list, it can't be on my list. It can't be on my list. It falls in the same category as 12 Years a Slave. Look, it's like.
It's worse though.
The depictions are so bad. He beat the shit out of Celie, bro.
I don't want to think of Danny Glover like that, man.
Come on, man. Nah, there's so many better roles for Danny Glover.
I seen some ass whoopers in my life. I was like, shit.
Not like that. God,
you ain't gonna do right till you do right by me, nigga. No,
where the fuck? Who wrote that movie though?
Spielberg.
Like how?
No. It was already a play. It was a play.
The
play. Spielberg saw the play, was like, I'm gonna make this movie, and saw Whoopi Goldberg, was like, Whoopi Goldberg's gonna be in the movie, and then Oprah paid half the money to get it done.
Oprah really looked. They said Oprah really looked like that.
Yeah, I mean, I figured without all her stuff.
That's the real Oprah.
That's Oprah when she with Gail at the crib.
Yeah, exactly.
Could you take that wig
out? Gail in there smoking cigarettes and shit.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
On my nerves.
This one was a tough one. I still think top 3 mixtapes was probably the toughest one I've had.
Top 3 mixtapes was damn near impossible.
That was damn near impossible. But before we get into these top 3 black movies,
very important question.
A quick in the moment top 3. What is your top 3 forms of potatoes? Top 3 preparation of a potato.
Hash brown.
Okay, that's your. What we go 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh shit. Fuck. All right. First of all, hash brown 3.
Okay.
2 would be.
Are we talking about hash brown like at the diner, or a hash brown cube like you get at McDonald's?
No, like at the diner. Like at the diner. But the country ones, like in the South. Like, you know what I'm saying? The real shit.
Crispy Jones.
None of this fucking,
Silver Lake Leo's bullshit. What is that shit called? Eddie's? Fuck out of here.
Fucking everything waffle, everything hash brown. Fuck that. Number 2 would be what is it called? Country potatoes, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be number 2.
Okay.
And then number 1 is French fries.
Okay.
Hands
That's a
down.
good one. What cut of French fry?
Whore.
You like breakfast?
Nigga loves
this nigga
breakfast. I was gonna say hash browns and country potatoes. Nigga said,
I mean, those the only time I eat potatoes, but the number 1 time I eat potatoes is
fries.
I'm literally addicted to fries.
And what's your favorite fry? Yeah.
Skinny fry from Fat Burger.
Wow.
So
that's
the classic
fry. That's the one.
Yeah.
I think the skinny fry is even its own thing. The fat
I don't
burger,
like the
skinny
fat
fry
thing.
is not like McDonald's. It's not like a McDonald's
they got
fry.
their own shit with their fries.
They're kind of flimsy.
Yeah.
Right?
No, they're like
crisp.
Yeah,
they're crispy. It's just like they're thinner than a McDonald's fry.
Yeah, they're thin. They're skinny though.
Okay.
It's not
McDonald's
a shoestring,
fries,
but
it's good.
It's not a shoestring.
Okay. McDonald's fries is good, but they literally taste fake after a while. Like you start eating that shit, you like, what the fuck? But these, Fat Burger. Next time you have Fat Burger, get the skinny fry.
I fuck with Fat Burger.
That's the thing is funny about Fat Burger is like the at least on the east side, the one that's there is like so sketchy, but Fat Burger is actually good food.
Oh, the
like,
one on Vermont?
Yeah,
that's my Fat Burger.
That
that's
Fat
the one I hit
Burger,
all the time,
I'll pull up
bro.
there and they be like, yo, what up, nigga?
The energy in that Fat Burger is like, I was like, am I back in the D, nigga? Like, I might get shot in this bitch real quick.
It should be going down in there. I mean, I never walk in, but I'm drive through always.
Yeah.
I'm never in that bitch.
It's wild how you just enter a little, like that little square, and it's like the energy is different
it's
here,
real
bro.
over there.
It makes no sense in the area that it's in.
I've only gone like once inside. I always drive through as well.
Drive through, bro.
All right, top 3 black movies.
Yeah.
This is so mine has a theme. All my movies are written and directed by black people.
Okay.
And so that I kind of did that to make it easier for me to pick a 3.
Got you.
And my top two are but my number 3, I had to do it. It's a newer movie, and I had to, and you know, black movies don't get love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like maybe I know white people saw this movie, and one person won awards at like the Golden Globes and Academies for this movie. But my number 3 is Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh, great one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's on my honorable mentions one. That movie's so fucking good, but I also like can't rewatch it though.
That nigga was going too hard with the eyes and the we're gonna go with a fight for the people. We the people. You got the people. And I'm over the people. He just kept saying people, bro.
God.
It was something to buy. I just couldn't tap in. But the girl though,
said, nah, we're not gonna do that.
Because you know he from UK. So in my brain the whole time I'm just thinking of this nigga.
That's how he don't hit the accent. That's how he don't hit the accent.
And when he says people,
it was take you out of it.
It was just like
He say people a lot in that movie.
I just saw the only reason it got on my honorable mentions and didn't make my list was because I had to do what would I rewatch too. You know what I mean? Like I feel like people say movies are great a lot, but they're just talking about like technically it is great. Right. But I'm like, well, I'll watch that movie again and like, no, nigga, that shit's sad as fuck, bro. I might watch it if I'm like in a feeling, but I'm like, yeah, white people fucked black people in America. Great.
Especially in Ohio.
And they made us do it to each other. Yay. I don't want to fucking watch that again, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That is a good point because it is a very depressing ass movie when it's over. The shit is upsetting. So which is why I feel like white people really don't like to watch it or don't watch it.
What's the girl's name though that got her career popping off?
She's great. She's in it. I just saw the new Transformers. She's in it too.
Dominique Fishback.
Yeah, she
was in the new Transformers.
Yeah, I just watched that last night. Amazing. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
And I recommend so what I recommend you do before have you watched it yet?
Nah.
All right, so before you watch it, watch like some sci-fi documentary, like Inner Outer Space or some shit.
Okay.
Watch that before you go watch Transformers, bro. Yesterday. And then, bro, like I was really believing in that shit, dog. Like I was really believing that the Transformers had another, like, damn, nigga, Autobots, my nigga, they might be real.
It's a whole Autobot universe.
Dog, that shit really, like.
It was black as hell. That's how I'm here for this giving niggas a chance to do all these white franchises.
They're like, all right, let's do a black one.
This is like, basically, because that's what the whole vibe was.
Hey, African niggas, come to the American Day, please.
Tobe no Igwe.
Tumbe Bungunga Gundinge.
Oh, Tobe
no Igwe.
They get mad when you mispronounce their name and shit.
He could act too. That was shocking. I was like, this nigga's delivering these lines.
He's a natural though. You can tell. Yeah. He got that.
That's an artistic nigga.
Yeah, he was 100% natural as fuck.
But that movie was fun as hell because it was one, they had the Beast bots in there. So from the 90s, that was the best.
Oh shit! I had a couple of them.
The Primals. The Primals.
Yes, the Primals.
That was my shit. And it was also. They understood the assignment, bro. You could see the robot fights. Bro. They were clear. They weren't just like a bunch of nonsense movement. And like they were like, here's enough story to keep this shit moving.
Amazing.
See, my problem is, you know how like niggas lie themselves, they have the gym membership and they just keep paying. They're like, nah, if I keep paying, I'm gonna go to the gym. I do that, but I also do that with my AMC, whatever the pass, bro. I've been paying $25 a month. Damn. For the last movie I saw in theaters, Cocaine Bear, bro.
That shit
you play yourself.
I have played myself.
You play
and
yourself.
then all these fire movies coming out, I'm like, damn, I don't want to cancel,
but it's only
bro.
for you, right? You can't take nobody, right?
No, it's only
That's
for me.
why, dog.
Yeah.
They need to make it where you can take somebody, then they'll be like, all right.
Yeah, bro. If they let me take if it was like one time a week where me and another person could go, bitch, I would have seen so many movies.
You feel me?
I get my money's worth.
AMC fix that shit.
I got the Regal version, which is the same thing, and I fucking went to see Transformers, and then I went and saw Spider-Man again.
I know.
Spider-Man.
The reason why, because I know I'm gonna see Spider-Man. I know I'm gonna see Spider-Man.
I hated Spider-Man.
What?
Bro.
You know,
nigga, I will throw hands over that movie, bro. That movie.
Dog, I was in the theater like, what the fuck is going on?
How high were you?
What is all these portals and shit?
How high? I haven't seen it.
My daughter was pissed though about the ending, dog. She's still to this day.
That ending is some bullshit.
About the
I would
ending,
say that ending was some bullshit. I was like, come on, nigga. This a whole cliff.
But
it's not even a cliffhanger. Like,
I'm
shit.
so high. I was high, but I wasn't that high. I was like, really trying to figure out why they were flipping so many shit. And then I don't fuck with the girl, bro. The girl character, I feel like the first Spider-Man cartoon one, it was like, all right, it's fucked up. It's a great movie that is black. It's but it's like, why we can't do this live action? Why I gotta be animated? Whatever. It's amazing though. But then the second one, they just said, fuck the first movie, bro. They just mixed it all together. It was like, and then we going through tunnels and warps and shit.
Well, that movie's on my list, so I'll save all my arguments for later.
Yeah, bro.
But I'm just say that number 3 was the reason why it's my number 3 is like it's a story that needed to be told and written by black people, directed by black people, I think produced by black people, wasn't appreciated, and it's just a fire movie. So.
I don't know if it wasn't appreciated. People fucked with that movie very
Judy
heavy.
and the Black Messiah. That's my favorite. I'm just giving my final wrap.
I think they got like a lot of gas on the.
Wait, that's your. So you just doing number 3 first?
We'll do 3,
We'll do 2.
Okay. Do our 2s, and then we'll do 3s, honorable mentions, 2s, 1s.
So I also struggled on do we go black everything, and I said, you know what? For the first one, no, because what I picked is, dare I say, one of the most problematic white directors in terms of his interaction with black people. And I went with Django Unchained.
Oh my God.
Because I
didn't pick
to
Django
give credit
because
to
of
a
Quentin
nigga
Tarantino.
murdering some white folks.
I did not pick Django because you know it's one of my favorite movies of all time because of Quentin Tarantino.
Do I hate Quentin Tarantino specifically for the scene where he says, does it look like my garage says dead nigger storage on the outside? A scene that he wrote, that he fucking said, I'm going to be in it? Yes, obviously. Cool, a black dude fucked your mom. It doesn't mean you can say nigga all the time. Anywho, that being said, Django is wish fulfillment. Like, yes, slave broke out and murdered all of these crackerjacks. He shot this nigga out of a door, bro.
The scene in the house,
man.
The scene in the house where he was blowing niggas' knees out.
That shit,
oh my God.
That shit is so cathartic, bro.
Django is an amazing movie, but let me tell you about this nigga Quentin Tarantino, bro. All right, so I mean, he made some of my favorite movies, bro.
Yeah.
Jackie Brown is one of my top, you know what I'm saying, movies of all time. But I went to this nigga's book reading, bro.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, they locked your phones up, so we couldn't film this shit. Bruh, this nigga is on some other shit. He's racist, but he still fucks black bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like one of those type of people. Like, it was crazy, bro. And I was sitting there like, damn, I just lost a little bit of deep love for one of my favorite directors, bro. Because it's like, the savagery, bro. This shit that I wouldn't even say, bro. He was saying.
That he was saying from his book?
Bruh,
That's why he's number.
Not even from. It was like the
3.
commentary about the book. Like, and then, so speaking of Django, dog, do you know that Django, he didn't come up with that idea. That idea was given to him by a black man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So growing up, I got this whole story being at this book signing. Growing up, his mother had a lot of different niggas and shit.
Yeah.
One of the dudes was this black dude that she dated,
That's
right?
what I'm talking about.
And she dated this black dude for a long time. And he told him the story about Django. And this guy, Django, he was like, yo, I got this idea. And he will always tell him about this story about Django and shit. And he fucking made this whole movie. Never mentioned this man's name ever, gave him no credit until we're at the fucking Ace Hotel Theater downtown LA. Our phones is locked up and he's gonna tell us that a black man created this whole idea. And I'm like, you know what, man? I just was sitting there. I was with the white homegirl. She brought me there. I was like, all right, this is great. But then I started turning on everybody. Because I'm like, yo, this nigga is crazy.
I started turning on
this
everybody.
Is the history of, this is black history right here. White people taking our shit.
That is true. Nah. Hey, I said it. I prefaced with, the nigga is goofy. I read his book because he is one of my favorite directors when you just think of.
So you got the book too?
Yeah. Okay. And I also was
you read that in the book?
Yeah. I was like, what? So it's even worse because he's He's racist because he thinks he's not.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
my
I'm
mom,
down with the brothers. like one of those type of guys. He's like, my mom got her back blown out by Tyrone, okay? I'm anything but racist. And it's like, nigga, your mama was a hoe. No. But he used to take her to the movie so he could smash her mama anyway, nigga. So look.
I'm hot.
That might be the case, but the nigga knows how to make a movie.
Yeah,
okay?
Jackie Brown.
He knows how to make a movie.
I saw Django Unchained 3 times in the theater. Bro.
Django Unchained is just
incredible.
Wonderful wish fulfillment, and it's also entertaining as fuck. Who that nigga up on that horse? Everything up that. There's so many quotable things in that movie, and also Jamie Foxx is cool as fuck, just running ravage on these motherfuckers. Just
so happy
niggas,
Will Smith
bro.
didn't play that.
Yeah, that would have been terrible. Will Smith would have been so bad. Look at Wild Wild West. It would have been bad.
It would have been trash.
But
all right, James, what's your
yeah,
that's
my number 3 will be Friday.
The first Friday?
Yeah, that's a good one.
The first Friday.
I was ready to come at you because you came with our first 3.
That was on my honorable mention.
Now, I'm going to say that's number 3 because, I mean, I would say number 1, but it's number 3 because, you know, the creative way they wrote it, you know, it was really like some backyard, garage, like, you know, shit.
Real self-taught shit.
Real self-taught, and then it became historic. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a neighborhood I grew up in, like seeing that shit is crazy as fuck. So yeah,
written directed by Black,
written
DJ
directed,
Pooh and Ice Cube.
Yo, DJ Pooh was one of the creators of Grand Theft Auto. You know that, right?
Nah, I didn't know that,
bro.
That's crazy. Wait, was it directed by? It was directed by a white person, or was it?
No, it was directed by what's his name? F. Gary Gray.
I thought Stan Lathan did it. F. Gary Gray. I thought Stan Lathan did it. Whatever. It's only like 5 black directors who be doing shit. Okay. I think he might have actually done the real one. He not the real one. I mean, he might have done Boys in the Hood. He might have done Boys in the Hood.
No, nigga, are you serious?
Stan Lathan. What is the Stan Lathan movie?
Oh wait, no, I'm tripping.
What are you talking about?
I'm tripping.
Like Boys in the Hood is Stan Lathan.
No. Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood is fucking. What's our boy name? John Singleton. John Singleton, dog.
I was like, because that's my number.
Yeah, that's my
number 2. That's my number 2, bro. All right. But no, Friday is good too. It's kind of funny though, like because there's this, I don't know what's the effect, the Berenstein Bears effect or some shit where you like
Mandela effect.
The Mandela effect. I always thought Friday was like hella funny, but when you go back and watch it, that shit is kind of serious. It's like
it's a little dark.
It's deep.
It's a little dark,
especially the first one. It's real.
The first one.
It's real, man.
The first one.
I think the other ones make you think the first one is goofier than it is because they get cartoonish, more cartoonish.
When Mike
as
Epps
they go
comes in,
on.
he brings a
bro,
different
and that's
energy.
the problem with me. Next Friday is my favorite one.
Yeah,
Count the green or
Next
get
Friday
it
is
clean.
funny.
Those
Bro,
titties.
yeah, it's fun. It's just straight comedy. There's no substance.
But I don't think that was all.
Exactly. So that's
that's what he said he wanted to do when he wrote it. He was like, I'm trying to like give an example of the hood. Like all these fucking hood things are so heavy. He was like, but shit is both, which is true as fuck. It's like it's not always depressing, nigga.
Yeah,
like, people have full
plus they was
life.
out of the hood in that in the second one.
Yeah,
the you play for the Cucamonga Cracker Killer.
That's your Cucamonga. That's where I be at now. I be in Rancho.
Crazy. Cucamonga Cracker Killers is so stupid.
But now the first Friday, that shit is real. And it was like, I mean, your Boys in the Hood was out poet. It was just like you didn't really see that deep with the lightness to it. It was either you were getting a joke or you were getting some like real hardcore shit.
That's one of the first times black people got to do the mix. You know what I mean? Like a real representation of life. It was either
Boys
you
in the
were
Hood?
fucking
Friday.
You were either Martin, like you were just full on or you were fucking Color Purple. You know, it's like full on sadness, or it was like or straight goofiness. There was
never high.
Yeah. Exactly.
We're high now.
Yeah. If you was high, you was just like a straight up criminal.
Man, that was just a perfect time for that. You had Cypress Hill,
OD.
that whole shit. It was a whole movement happening. And so that movie just fit perfect.
And it was like not like I felt like all the LA representations was like super negative. You know what I'm saying? It was like an LA movie.
Cheech and Chong movies suck.
I fuck with Cheech and Chong
bro.
movies.
You like them?
When I was
maybe I need to watch it.
It's the first two. Okay. The first one actually kind of sucks. I think it's the second one. The one where they make a whole truck out of weed, where they make a whole RV out of weed. That's the one.
I've never thought Cheech and Chong was that funny.
Yeah.
I just respect them for like.
I just get it.
It's Up in Smoke.
I just respect
Only
who
one
they
of them is
are.
good. All right, my number 2, Boys in the Hood, John Singleton. You know,
Well, you skipped it, but you got to do the honorable mentions.
Oh, honorable mentions. Oh
What is
shit,
that?
we didn't even do honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions, all the ones that were close but didn't make it.
I mean,
So,
we
like,
did a lot. We
Friday,
did mention a lot of
Judas
shit.
is
Yeah,
mentioned.
Django was gonna be on mine.
I was gonna
next
say
Friday
Boys
was
in the
gonna be an honorable
Yeah,
mention.
all the Fridays.
Coming
All the
to America.
basketball movies.
Coming to America.
Only the first one. The second one was
The
ass.
second one was bad. The
second
second
one
one was
was
bad.
ass.
I knew the second
very
one was
bad.
gonna be ass, so I went into it expecting.
Bro,
that.
you know I was
so
up
I
for that
had a
movie.
good time.
You know,
Oh yeah,
bro,
who?
I was up. Tracy Morgan took my role.
Ah, of course, of
You
course.
gotta
But bro,
take
I
that
was
L.
meeting with the director, but the director, but he's an amazing director. I don't want to talk shit about him. He's amazing. He did Hustle and Flow and shit like that. Dope ass dude.
Yeah.
But he's a white guy. You know, but he's like one of those white black dudes from Ohio where they like fused it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
where
he's
he just
like,
be in the hood.
he got both sides to him for real. It's like people really like that. So, but yeah, dog. I'm glad. That's one of those movies where I was like, all right, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm glad I went in this.
Yeah, cool with that. They went for the clout, fine. Don't go for the clout
it
all
was
the time.
It was a money grab. It was an Amazon money grab.
What does Remember the Titans quantify as?
Nigga, that's
Whoa,
not
I
a
didn't-
ball.
well, actually,
I
you
don't
know
know. Like
It's
a
too
lot
white.
of sports movies though
Yeah,
are
it's too
in the
white.
middle ground though.
Nah,
Like
too white.
Coach
Remember the
Coach
Titans,
Carter,
though.
It's a
fucking.
Disney
Coach
movie.
Carter was
Half the
ass.
niggas is white.
I'm still my question,
He said,
nigga.
"Remember the
Relax
Titans."
and how quick you were saying this. Like, what do sports movies fall under?
Remember
Like,
the Titans.
fucking
And
any
then-
given Sunday, like fucking
Any
like,
given
Nigga,
Sunday.
Drumline. Nigga.
Nah.
Drumline is on my
Drumline
honorable
is a black
mentions.
movie.
Drumline is in my
Drumline.
honorable mentions.
Above the Rim is a black movie.
Oh, that's gas.
That's Love
fire.
and Basketball, black movie.
Yeah.
He Got Game,
I
black
got
movie.
Get Out, American Gangster, Dreamgirls, Drumline, Moonlight is my honorable mentions.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Moonlight. We forgot about that one.
Moonlight is visually one of the best like portrayals of emotions I've ever seen put on camera.
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite is a good one.
Yeah,
I like
that's
the
a great
cartoon more. Than the
R.P.
movie.
Carlos. My boy
Yeah.
Carlos is the drummer in that movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
All right. Well, my two, Boys in the Hood,
Boys in
John
the Hood.
Singleton. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. I mean, everybody.
Classic.
We all seen it.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a black classic that still a lot of white people have not seen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I don't think so.
I think so.
They-
I
bro,
think
they scared to
the,
watch
the
that
white
shit.
masses.
Really? I feel like they talk about that one
The
a
white
lot.
masses across America have not seen
Bro,
Boys in the Hood.
if
That
they-
movie is so entrenched
It's
in
too
like
hood,
my
bro.
childhood that I assume that everybody has seen that, even white people.
Nah.
Like it feels like one of the ones.
It
that they
feels
would
like
be
it, but it is not.
That's one of those movies, bro. White people like they talk about like, hey guys, don't watch,
It's
don't
like,
watch this one alone.
we have to address shit if we watch this movie. If we watch this, then we have to really start having real
Watch this
conversations
one with your kids. Keep your kids away from this one.
Oh my goodness.
Gunshots, hood, all this
Dead
shit.
bodies. Y'all want to see a dead body?
Y'all wanna see
Bro,
a dead body?
that movie was so great, man. It was so great. All the acting and the Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Who would have thought?
Punch in the air.
Yeah.
The "Don't Be a Menace" joke is true because Cuba Gooding Jr. looks older than Lawrence Fishburne in that
Right.
fucking movie, dog.
Right.
It's so
Oh, that shit is funny.
ridiculous. Like, that's your dad, nigga?
Hey, Lawrence Fishburne was swagged out in that movie
Yo,
like a motherfucker.
that shit reminds
Hey,
me
that's
of-
the kind of daddy I
as
want to
hell.
be.
That's so funny. The reason I also really connected with that movie because I moved in, like I was living with my mom and I moved in with my dad when I was 12. So it was like I've been living with my mom and I went to live with my dad from 12 to 18. So it was like, damn, this is kind
How
of
was
like what
that?
happened with me, where it was just like,
Yeah, the
yo, take this little
dome.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's your turn.
Yo, for real?
It's your
It's your
turn.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Did you ever go back with moms? and
nah,
hang out?
never went back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
She just dropped you off and said,
I see you in the summer.
I had to switch parents every 6 months. So it was like I would have weekends with one, week with the other, or 2 months.
My
I don't
parents
know,
they ended up
something like
living
that.
in different states, so that's
Yeah,
why.
100%.
yeah.
My dad just pull up randomly with a car full of cigarette smoke. Yeah, I'm like, damn, nigga, roll the window down, nigga. He's like, you roll the window down, nigga.
Oh my god.
I'm chilling,
I'm
nigga.
seven.
I'm chilling, nigga. You
Also-
know what the problem? nigga.
Also, Boys in the Hood, you know, it's all light skinned niggas to dark skinned niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
True.
From Ricky to
Color
Oh, that's
representation.
true.
Yeah.
Every spectrum.
every
Color
spectrum of black
representation
niggas
is
every
important.
spectrum.
Look,
we got the
you
college
said it.
niggas, we got the athlete niggas, we got the
Who
dope-
casted that shit?
the-
They did
the-
an incredible
Bro,
job.
Look,
the niggas-
you said it. It needs to be addressed. All right. Why that nigga run in a straight line, bro?
Oh my God.
Come on, zigzag.
Hop
my
over
nigga.
a fence,
Zigzag.
my nigga.
Hop over a fence. There were so many places to run. Ricky!
Oh,
Where this nigga got popped, bro. There were so many ways for that nigga to avoid that shit. He didn't have to get shot, but I'm saying nigga, you're a D1 athlete, bro. Hop the fence, nigga. To the left of you, bro.
The nigga
hop the fence and you
You gotta think about the production now. They had time for that.
The nigga,
We can't
we
cover
got this alleyway for 45 minutes.
coverage.
We can't have this nigga get chased down.
Nigga, one straight down, nigga go pie. That's it.
That nigga's cardio was actually ass, bro. That nigga had no cardio. He could keep running over and over again.
Yo, let me tell you, all right, so you know, sorry to cut you off. I did this football movie, Gridiron Gang, right? So you know when you doing those running scenes, you gotta run, but it's like a cart with the camera on it, right?
Yeah.
So the homie Jay, the nigga had a funny ass, sloppy ass run. You know what I'm saying? So he's just running like dumb as fuck, trying to catch up with the cart. So I'm just, every time I see a scene where a nigga running, I just think about the cart. And like, you gotta be in shape, bro, to keep up with a cart. It's moving. And then the cameraman like, faster, faster. You're like, nigga, I'm tired, bro.
We done done this 18 times, nigga.
Nigga, the character might be fast, but I'm not.
Yeah, nigga, I'm an actor, my nigga.
You cast an actor, nigga, not an athlete, bro.
Do the Spike Lee effect on me, nigga.
Y'all ain't paid for it.
Let me stand on the dolly.
Yeah, do this fight. Just move it. Oh shit.
It's so funny.
Send me on the dolly, nigga.
All right, what's your two?
My two is Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Yeah, I mean it's black as fuck. It's it was one of the movies of the 80s. I mean Eddie Murphy had the fucking 80s on a fucking chokehold, and as a black man that was insane.
Yeah.
Like he was the level of star that it is hard. I don't even think you can get to the level of fame as he was anymore. Like Kevin Hart is the closest, and it's still not the same.
Yeah.
Like it was an event when these movies came out. Like he was that nigga, and
That
it's
was the time.
every black person ever is in this
shit gets
fucking
shown.
movie. Are there white people in this?
I always
Coming to
thought this shit was a
America?
Christmas.
I don't think there are.
Yeah, fucking
Samuel
Louis
Jackson's first time.
There's the
Louis
wire.
is- yeah,
There's
I
the
thought
wire
Chris Rock.
transfer lady.
Louis
Where
is
she's
fucking
like,
funny as hell.
okay, he's like, you want me to read that back to you? I've seen that movie so
She
many
was
times.
good bit parts.
Yeah,
As it
yeah,
should be,
yeah.
but it even makes it even more black.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
a note to actors, Louis' character was so memorable.
Yeah.
But he didn't do much. Like
Yeah.
he just really played that role perfect, bro. His character was just super chill. He'll come in, say his shit, walk right out.
There's no small
Memorable.
parts.
You know, so I always remember shit like that, man.
Yeah, nah.
Samuel Jackson's
Oh,
breakout
yeah.
role.
Yeah,
his
bro.
first roles, fucking getting beat,
He
getting
was
his ass
extra in
beat.
that shit,
Bro, he threw the goddamn.
was still
that
on
nigga
crack.
Louis got hit with the goddamn.
He was. He said he was.
Wow.
He was still on
His
crack.
first
bro.
role as a crackhead, he was in, was it Goodfellas or something? He got murked. It was one of those.
Nah,
It
this
was
is
one of those
before
mob
Goodfellas.
movies. No,
But-
I'm saying like one of his like speaking, like where he
Oh,
had an
yeah.
extended part.
He's
it was
the
more
he's
so
the
than him
getaway,
just
he's
running.
the driver.
Yeah.
But he was fucking also a crackhead.
Yeah.
Like, god damn it. That made me think. I just gotta tell this quick
But
story.
yeah, Coming to America.
All right, fuck it.
Eddie Murphy.
Coming to America.
No, tell the story. Tell the story. I was just saying. That's why
I was
picked
at
it.
the Cinespia at the Forever Hollywood Forever graveyard where they show the movies and shit.
Yep.
And they were showing Goodfellas and you know, Cinespia is Hollywood Forever, hella white people. You know, there's like 1,000 people out here all on this big ass field watching it. And you know, Goodfellas, everybody's rooting for what's his name?
Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta's character. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name right now. But because you know he beat the dude's ass, the white dude that was like sexually assault, like grabbed her and shit. Remember his wife? Anyways, some dude was being weird. Anyways, everybody's rooting for this nigga, Henry, whatever the fuck. And like towards the end of the movie, he's like, "Oh, he's just a nigger junkie who he's supposed to get caught. The niggers get caught," and like. The whole goddamn place
the booty holes
was
got tight.
silent. Right. They're like, everybody this nigga been rooting for is, oh, he's a racist. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, oh,
And
look
then I
at
just
your
went,
hero.
ha! I just laughed.
Yeah, that was
I
our
the
time.
only nigga laughing.
was
That's
really
how
good.
black people stand up.
He's a racist.
That low key would have been funny if you
was-
actually did stand up and then it was like, ha ha! And then it was like a chain effect.
Y'all stand on this shit.
These are your heroes. knows. This is who you look up to.
Oh shit!
All right, who's your number 2?
Number 2 is Baby. No, I'm sorry. No, sorry. Number 2 is Belly.
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 Ooh, see, Belly was on my honorable mention.
Visual.
I paid
Hype
it full.
Williams.
All those ones should be on my fucking thing.
Black directed.
Everybody's to this day references that movie.
The
as
opening
everything.
is fucking insane.
That's I want it to be like Belly. It's like Belly. It's to shoot just like Belly. Like it's the blueprint. The acting too was great.
It was great. It was fire.
Man.
It was like niggas can do this.
It was way better movie
really
than
just
anybody
like,
thought it was
okay,
gonna be for sure.
It was like I feel like it was the beginning of the wave of like, okay, if when your rap career, part of your career is over, you are now an actor. It's so funny how like rapping and R&B singing or act like leads to acting.
Yeah.
Like it's like you can only be hot as a pop artist or as a rap artist for like 5 to 10 years if you're not a great. And then it's like, oh nigga, you make movies.
You gotta be an actor.
Or you want to love it hip hop. Like it's like
gotta get the checks coming in somewhere. Right. But what's the one about the strip club? It's the same
Players Club.
There we go.
That shit.
Damn, we mentioned Players Club.
That was my first porno, nigga.
Yeah, that's another movie where it was
Mine
like
was booty
dark,
call.
but also had where it's dark, but it had the funny parts to it. Too.
Yeah,
that nigga Dollar Bill, Bernie Mac is Dollar Bill, bro.
Bro, that story long time ago. Bro, that story of how stripping started.
Yeah.
Is about how pimping started is incredible. Bernie Mac tells
Jamie Foxx, yeah.
Dog, that story is dog.
Bro.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
R.I.P.
I feel like that whole era was fire.
Yeah.
Like late 90s had some of the best black movies.
But that's the thing. It's like all movies, but even black movies. It was like the mid 90s, bro. If you go back and look at the movies that came out between like 94 and 97, it's insane. It's like shit.
Yeah.
These are all the
money,
fire
bro.
ass movies.
Yeah.
Belly. Oh my goodness.
Thousands
I need to go back.
comedies.
I almost said Paid in Full too. Paid in Full was almost in my shit.
Paid for.
Yo, we got
But I
some
think it was
shit.
directed by
Yeah. We got some white involvement in that one.
Yeah. So
Dame Dash though.
Dame Dash.
Dame
yeah.
Dash,
You know
bro.
Dame Dash was really directing that shit.
Yeah, Dame Dash, bro.
Look, nigga, I like that shot.
Yeah, exactly. All right. One time.
Ones. You want to start it off?
What's your one? I think it's baby. Is it Baby Boy?
Nah. My number 1 is The Wiz.
Oh shit!
Now,
I get it. I get it.
Now, again, I'm a musical person too. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I think that's a big part of film. And vice versa. You know, film's a big part of music. But just the fucking sets, you know what I'm saying? Fucking
Get
Quincy
on down,
Jones,
get on down the road.
You know what I'm saying? Even the storyline, like just putting the blacks, how when you put some black bedazzle on some shit, it's incredible, man.
You got
the
Michael
fucking,
Jackson in that bitch.
Yeah, the fucking scarecrows and shit, like I really believe that shit was real, bro. So I mean, the sets, bro, that scene where it reminded me of Coming to America a little bit. Like some of those scenes in The Wiz, when I think about it, reminds me of Coming to America. Like the scene where they're like, everybody's in like that big ass room and it's like everybody's dancing and shit. It's like some jungle shit.
Yeah.
And they do the same thing in Coming to America. You know what I'm saying? When they come into
the brand new day one.
Yeah. So I'm like, the brand new day one. And so I'm The Wiz. The Wiz, bro.
That's a good one. Yeah, flip it. Take some Hollywood shit and flip it. Make it ours.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I picked Spider-Man. Crossover.
Man, I don't know, bro.
This last one or the first one?
The last one.
That shit got white people, Japanese people.
It does, but the nigga who's got the whole storyline and started all of the shit
Morales
is Miles Morales.
Why his name couldn't be Miles Jackson? Miles, what the fuck?
Because he's from New York, nigga.
He took it. There's like apparently like his granddad was like a terrible person. His granddad who was black on his dad's dad.
So he
didn't want him to have that name.
He was an ain't shit.
Yeah.
So he took his mom's name.
Yeah.
But
that's
look,
fucked up.
The movie is
that's fucked up, bro. Why you can't keep the daddy name? How many kids you know got their mama last name?
I mean, some kids got double hyphenates. They got both.
Yeah. My sister changed her name. I'm like, fucking idiot. She changed her name to Murdies.
Murdies?
I said, what the fuck is that? That was my grandmother's name. I get it. But I'm like, yo, LaToya was fine.
Toya was fire.
All right, I'm gonna get my number
She
one.
said, "Nah, fuck that, nigga."
My number one is Harlem Nights.
Woo! Damn, that was cool.
Yo, that's a great one because it
I was
mixes both the musical and the film.
I was struggling
Written,
between that and Coming to America.
Directed by Eddie Murphy.
Oh, you want to hit
Wait,
niggas
for real?
with garbage cans?
I thought Spike Lee did that.
Nope.
Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy directed that movie.
Wow.
And
Supposed to
what's
be
crazy
a
about it is
sequel to
this
Coming to
movie
America.
he directed, this nigga Eddie Murphy was hot in the 80s. White people don't know about this movie. This is strictly a black movie. Like, white people don't know about Harlem Nights, even though it stars Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Stella,
Every famous black comedian.
Stella, what's her name? Stella,
I forgot her name.
Oh,
but I
you
know
want
you're
to hit people?
You want to
with
hit niggas with garbage cans? My
was a
favorite
legend.
line.
Red Fox.
Red Fox, like, come on, bro. Like, Arsenio Hall,
Yeah.
Charlie Murphy, like, it's
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I for a second got it mixed up with Mo Better Blues.
Oh,
For a second.
yeah. But, you know, it's just classic
movies,
written, directed, black movie, funny movie, happy movie. We fuck up the white people in the movie, white people police
Richard
trying
Pryor.
to fuck niggas over, played them niggas.
Fucking up the mob too.
Yeah, it's just
Played
like the
they
cops
mob.
and the mob just like got over on niggas and went to
Everybody got
Kansas City.
finessed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my favorite movies of all time. So,
That's a good one.
Harlem Nights.
Yeah, Harlem Nights was a fight in my mind over that one. Or Coming
So
to America.
here's the tough part. We got to come up with a consensus top three black movies of the choices we just made.
All right, so you said
We got the win.
All right, we agree on Boys in the Hood, right?
Boys in the Hood. Yeah.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood got to be in the top
Boys in the
three.
Hood gotta be in
Yeah, okay. Now we got the Wiz. We got
You got Wiz, Boys in the Hood, and what was your third one? Friday.
Yeah,
Friday.
And
What was
then I
yours?
had, Harlem Nights, Boys in the Hood, and Judas and the Black Messiah. We already know. Go ahead.
That was out
shit
here.
too sad.
That was out
shit too
here.
sad.
Mine was Spider-Man, Coming to
ahead.
America, and Django.
Django. All right. I feel like with Quentin, I just feel like I don't know if I can
Yeah.
let Quentin get in the
Black
top three,
list.
even though it
I
is
give it.
might be my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, I mean, look, I picked it because he murders a lot of white people. A
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
racist
See,
white
he do
people.
And
shit.
they blow them niggas up at the
Hey,
end.
Quentin, I'll still be in your movie, nigga.
Quentin was like, if I get blown up, is it okay?
He shot Klansmen in the head, like that movie.
All right, so now the question is, do we put the Wiz in here? Do we? Because I mean, I feel the Wiz.
I can
is
see
a
the
great
Wiz
representation.
going at number
has to.
3.
All right,
Just because it's like
it is straight up
It-
just like, oh, y'all had
the
this white
Wizard
shit.
of Oz
This is
is
the black
such
version, my
yeah.
nigga.
Wizard of Oz is such like a white staple, specifically in film.
Yeah.
and then to be like, all right, fuck y'all, we gonna make our own shit.
Yeah.
It's like I can give that number 3 and
All
be
right,
fine with that.
Yeah.
All right, so 3, Boys in the Hood, 2. Now what's 1?
What was yours 3 again?
Harlem Nights. We could do. There's the Harlem Nights. We had Coming to America. It's
Harlem
like-
Nights. And so the fight was between Harlem Nights, Coming to America, and Friday.
Woo, I don't know, y'all.
I feel like we got to get Eddie in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I gotta give it to Coming to America over Harlem Nights.
It's a
That's
white
how I picked
director.
it. That's how
Harlem
I
Nights
picked
a
it.
little sloppy in some
Okay.
parts.
It's
All right,
just
so
like Coming to
America-
America is a tighter movie.
All right.
Coming
It
to
is
America
the better movie.
is a tighter,
I mean, the
and
tighter,
more
yeah.
classic.
Yeah, all right. Because it's directed by a white man. Is that what y'all trying to say? No, I'm joking.
That's the only downside.
All right, so Coming to America 1, Boys in the Hood 2, Wiz 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Boom.
That's
I can
it.
rock with that.
That's our
Watch
top
those,
3.
y'all.
Where can the people
Top
find you?
three.
Where can the people find
Hey,
you?
James Earl 3, or Smoking That Church. No G. Hit us up.
Let's go.
You're
Sir, appreciate
It's been
y'all,
top 3.
man.
That's what it is.
Hey.
Perfect.